Hello, welcome to the Green View Talk podcast. Today, we will be discussing the article of the Geopolitics of Rare Earths, a matter of sovereignty and development, written by me, Antonio Fernando Pinheiro Pedro, and our great friends Rafael Possik and Helder Stapait. The Geopolitics of Rare Earths, a matter of sovereignty and development. Rare earths, a group of 17 chemical elements essential for high technology, such as neodymium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, are the invisible pillars of our digital age. Found in everything from smartphones and electric vehicles to wind turbines and medical equipment, their relevance transcends mere industrial application, entering the fields of geopolitics and national sovereignty. The possession and control of these resources are not just an economic advantage, but a lever of power that shapes the global balance of forces, determining the direction of technological development and the autonomy of nations. The global economy has become increasingly dependent on rare earth supply chains, and China has emerged as the dominant player, controlling most of the world's production and processing. This concentration of power raises serious concerns. China uses this strategic advantage to influence the market, ensuring a stable supply for its own industries and potentially restricting access for its competitors. This monopoly dynamic creates a point of vulnerability for countries seeking to develop their own technological and energy capabilities, making them dependent on a single source and subject to political fluctuations and tensions. For Brazil, a country known for its immense wealth and natural resources, the rare earth situation is a mirror of opportunities and challenges. Despite having the world's second largest reserves of these elements, the country has not yet developed a large-scale production and processing chain. The extraction and processing of rare earths are complex and have historically had a high environmental impact. A lack of investment in technology, research, and development, and the absence of a robust industrial policy have prevented Brazil from turning its geological potential into a strategic asset. Currently, we export raw minerals at low prices, only to later import final, value-added products at a much higher cost, perpetuating a cycle of technological and economic dependence. Drawing a parallel with our development reveals a crucial gap. The transition to a low-carbon economy, with the expansion of wind and solar energy, requires a large quantity of rare earths for the manufacture of essential components. By not mastering the production chain, Brazil places itself at a disadvantage, limiting its ability to lead its own energy transition. The lack of a national rare earth processing industry means that the country not only loses the opportunity to create jobs and wealth, but also remains on the sidelines of the technological innovation that will define the future. Brazil urgently needs a strategic vision for this topic that goes beyond extraction to include purification, processing, and use in high-tech products. The need to address the topic of rare earths with due importance is even more pressing now, especially considering that Brazil will host COP30 in Belém, Pará. The event represents a unique opportunity for the country to demonstrate its commitment to sustainability and the global energy transition. However, to be a leader in this agenda, it is fundamental that Brazil positions itself not only as a guardian of its natural resources, but as a strategic player in the clean technology value chain. The possession of large rare earth reserves puts the country in a unique position to become a reliable and sustainable supplier. But this will only be possible with a cohesive national policy that promotes research, development, and responsible exploitation. Inertia on this topic is a risk that Brazil cannot afford to take. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like the video, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe to our channel, as this greatly helps us reach more people, transmitting knowledge to all who are willing to listen. We will see you soon in